Yo, what up? Happy Thursday evening to y'all. Where y'all at, Mac kids? Where y'all at, maniacs? Let's see. No, this is too close. What up, y'all? Where y'all at, man? What's going on? Maybe I got the wrong date. Okay, I see 10 people now. What's the deal? I don't see no comments. What we doing? Rubbernecking tonight, y'all? Come on, y'all. Get up in here, man. Y'all know the routine. Lawyer, what up? Antonio, what up? What's going on, man? Shanika, what up, homie? Mo Black. D. Lowry, what up? Skylar, Duke, Southside. I always know when it's time to get cracking. When I see Southside Compton come up in here, I know it's time to get cracking. It's only a minute before I'll see Jerry Allen up in here. Right? Mossberg, Scotty, what up? How you hanging? Hanging like a dead slave, I guess. Big Devil, NFC, West Chance, Bang Bang, Niner Gang. You know, one thing I'm not happy about. I'm not happy about Big Devil and Shaniqua coming up in here banging that Niner gang. Like, it don't take a Niner fan to bang bang. You know what I mean? I told y'all they was going on the road after their last loss. So if I can say it, y'all should have known it was going to happen. Don't act surprised. Don't get big-headed. Because when y'all lose to the Eagles, y'all going to be the quietest two people on earth. Or actually, y'all going to lose to the Cowboys. Frank, what up? Duke. King, Mike Marks, what up, homie? What up? You know what I can't understand, man? 5-0 in the division. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. 5-0 in the division. But you know once they got McCaffrey, man, you knew what was going to happen. You already knew McCaffrey was going to make a world of a difference. Don't matter who quarterback. B&E Bam, come do some interviews on Portland gang. I don't know enough about Portland to do no interviews on the Portland gangs. I won't know if they lying, they gassing me up. I won't know what's going on. 7 straight wins, that's still not a big deal. I told y'all they was getting ready to go on one. Even 2 weeks ago, I said y'all going to win out. Y'all not going to lose another game this season unless it's on purpose. But when the playoffs get here, all right, we're going to see then. They got white boys running out the backfield. McCaffrey, homie. Come on, man. Goob Show, what up? Need another story time? You know what? I didn't get no work done today, man. I lay in bed again all day because my chest been hurt. So since I don't have a story for y'all tomorrow, I figured I'd just go live tonight. You know what I mean? Before I end up cooling off for the whole weekend, I figure I better go live, man. I got to keep this shit up and running right now, right? Of course he run. Man, come on, man. He did the same thing in Carolina, bro. There ain't nothing new. His race or color of his skin hasn't changed. Same guy was doing this in college. Same guy doing it in Carolina. But I'm telling y'all, Cowboys present a mismatch for y'all, man. I don't know, man. Y'all ain't that locked down like y'all think you are, man. I'm ready for the next story time, Kev, man. You got the videos and flicks. No one got. Shit, everybody got the flicks I got, because as soon as they see them, they snatch them and get to working on them, put them in Photoshop and clean them up, make it look like it's their picture. Niggas steal everything from me. They steal my pictures, my style, my stories. They steal my history. They steal everything up out here from me. Like, I guess we the new Nike shop or the Walmart, just come up on here and steal some shit. You got the membership back cracking. No, I think OG Steve and Skunk Dog and I think Jeffries are the only ones that still looking out. But I'm going to look out for them next year. I'm going to look out for them. 2023, I'm going to look out. Make sure they get their money's worth, right? That was last year, man. Get out of here. That's last year. Get out of here, man. Okay, y'all could be way better than Dallas. After you lose, you're gonna be goat mouth like last season. After you lost to the Rams, it's okay. We'll be back next year. Like that don't get it for me. Like when the Dodgers lose, I'm just sick. I'm not like acting like I knew they was gonna lose and I'm not sick. No, I'm sick after we lose. I'm mad at the coach, the players, the front office, everybody, man. Y'all lose and y'all be like, oh, it's okay. It ain't okay. You've been bragging for 17 weeks, then you get your ass whooped in the big game, and now it's okay. It's not okay, man. Cut that out. Great story this morning. I knew Big Spider personally. He was a good brother. Well, you're going to like part 3. I'm sorry I didn't get to part 3 yet, man, but nah, man. Spider was all right. Spider said a lot of things that was real questionable. That's all. Like my homeboy, big cousin Kerry. Them folks stealing probably couldn't tell you nothing about them pics and videos. Of course not. They post the pics and get the names wrong. That's the funny part. While y'all bang banging Niner gang and bang bang them like buttons, man. That means you sick quite a bit then. Them Dodgers find ways to lose down the stretch. Yeah, I mean, you could say that without question. You could say that last couple years without question. I mean, I ain't got no comeback for that, but I'm saying if you cheer for a team all year long and you rub it in people's face, stand up when you get your ass whooped. Don't just act like nothing just happened. You put all your energy into cheering for a team all year. Show us where that energy at when you get your ass whooped in a big game. Left us with a cliffhanger for that part 3. And you know what's cold? I don't even know if part 3 is going to be what it's all cracked up to be. It'll bring some closure to the story. It'll show you. I'm not going to spill the guts, but you know. Connecticut in the building. What up? We got the rawest third stringer ever in the game. Oh shit, here we go. What is it? 3-0, 2-0 with 2 wins and 1 save. No, but he looked cool though. I like him. I don't know if he could keep it up for a whole season, meaning next year. But yeah, he looked good. Purdy looked good, man. Purdy is a good backup to come in the game for any team. You got that right. So I just got a phone call. Good looking out, Derek Lewis. That was right on time, man. I feel you on that. Appreciate you. I just got a call from Luster, the guy that was in the comment section last night, and they're gonna make their way down. Him and Benoit and another homie that was in the Benoit story is gonna make their way down to Vegas, and we're gonna do something for y'all. We might do some questions and answers. We might do an interview. We might do some stories. We might do some things for y'all, but these dudes are traveling, man. So if you can, hopefully y'all make it worth it for them. Maybe they come back. Maybe they'll open up to some real deep NBA questions. Who knows? But I just got the phone call. They're going to try to make that happen right after Christmas. So be looking for that before the new year, man. I don't know if Benoit's going to be sitting right here or not, but they coming. They coming. They making it happen. How was the NHPs able to hang out in the 60s without no issues? I don't know, bro. You got to tell me. But one thing about it is, in any game, in any game. When you exchanging work, green, white, pills, whatever, who gonna do something to you? Who gonna do something to you? I mean, that's the nature of the business, man. Sometimes it appears when you guys ask questions or you propose questions to me, it's almost like sometimes you don't understand the dynamics of gangs and hustling and money and survival and respect. Like that happens with anybody. Like y'all think nobody never went in the Hoovers or the Hoovers never went anywhere else without no problem? Do you think the same about Bloods and any other gang? Happens all the time. It's a normal occurrence. It's not like we on the other part of the world and it takes so much to travel. You feel me? Saniac, what up, Lo? I see we've been getting a couple more East Coast up in here lately. That last story had me on the edge of my seat. You mean to tell me you wasn't crazy? Someone was really mystery busting at you? Yeah, man, for real. Like, and normally you hear me talking about people with bad shots, people that can't shoot. In this case, I'm saying I'm glad they were shooting from a distance. Like, I'll take that all day. Some dudes can't even hit you from the middle of the street. So if you want to shoot from across streets and up the street, 7, 8 houses away, I'm all for that, man. But I'm so glad I'm so far removed from that lifestyle and being up under fire and hatred and different people living in my house and open doors to all. I'm so far removed from that. It just makes me happy, man. Like I tell a few people that I talk to on the phone, man, I am so glad that I'm removed from that lifestyle, period. Like, think about waking up every single day of your life for decades, and you don't know if the police gonna kick in your door or somebody gonna shoot you in your driveway. Imagine that. Imagine living with a back door that you don't lock. Imagine going to sleep some nights with your front door open. Knowing the homies come over all the time, bring drama, run from the police over there. Knowing the sheriff always trying to get me. You feel me? Knowing the janitor, the principal, the neighbors, and everybody else watching me and telling on me. Man, it's a great feeling knowing the police ain't getting ready to kick in your door. Great feeling knowing you're not in that same spot you've been in all your life. I don't know why everybody want to text me now. 90s docs may seem like y'all was always central. Well, it was on in the 90s, but when you look at documentaries, you got to remember, a documentary is going to be, what, an hour, 90 minutes? You can't get 40 years of this cripping and blood or 50 years of it all in 90 minutes. They go out right there. Benoit will be at KM Studio Live. So have your NBA questions ready. 17-year pro, 7 different teams. He got the inside scoop to the game. Be ready. And y'all tell Keith Cross to be on deck too. What do you think about Gunner pleading out? Somebody asked about Gunner yesterday. I don't know nothing about no. The only Gunners I know is the shooters in LA, right? But the only thing I did see today about Gunner, I seen where he had a post or a statement where he said that he's getting out and he ain't made no statements about nobody. He followed the rules. He's nothing but truthful. And then I seen a video of him in court talking to the judge, talking to Your Honor, and cooperating. So I don't know. I don't know, man. That's y'all business, man. I don't know Gunner, man. When I tell you guys I'm a square to this new shit, to this new music and new artists, and I really am. I'm a square, man. So those questions really, I don't know how to answer them because I'm not equipped to answer them. Quaylen Lewis, what up? Okay, somebody said, old boy mentioned already, took the blame for the guns and drugs. All right. Somebody else say he was singing like a homing pigeon, so I don't know. Homing pigeons don't sing though, but G-Mac. I'm with you though. Just wanted your opinion. I mean, I just don't know. I'm not following the situation. Kevin, is safe for out of towners to ride through Figueroa and mess with them girls? Man, look here, man. I don't condone soliciting prostitutes. Anything illegal, I ain't got nothing to do with it, man. You go smoke your weed, pop your pills, and try to grab a whole off fig if you want to. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Like, I am not aiding and abetting your sexual desires. In fact, I'm not even in California, man. I don't know what the hell is on Figueroa. Somebody said Gunner was singing like a barkless dog. Boy, y'all cold, man. You got Jalen Hurts for the MVP, K. You know, I never even thought about it. I never considered it, but why not? I know one thing. If Purdy was a quarterback all year, Purdy would get Rookie of the Year, MVP, all of that. Kev, did that child ever bite? Yeah, the child bit somebody, man. Child bit my brother all the way to the bone. The child got out one day, like he normally do, like he always did, and he takes off running. He goes around the corner, and my oldest brother, for whatever dumb reason, goes around the corner and tries to grab the dog. The child wasn't going for that. And quite frankly, he probably didn't even know my brother. Yeah, bit him real good, man. Bro came back to the house. I kid you not, you can ask my son. He come back to the house. He had a whole chunk missing out his forearm. And I don't know if that was a bone or what, but I seen something in there and a bunch of white meat. And it wasn't really bleeding like that for some reason. And he had to go to the hospital, and woo, they stitched him up real good, man. He got a bunch of stitches, man. I'm talking about a bunch of stitches. Purple tongue child, yeah. How many LA has do you on? Different one every interview and live session? Nah, but I stay buying them. When they get a little old or a little dirty, I like to buy a new one. I like my hats to sit up straight. You feel me? I like my hats to be able to sit up on their own. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get a new one, unless it's a rare hat. Gunner, T.I., and Tekashi 6ix9ine, the Mount Rushmore. Well, damn, man. Why don't you put some real LA gang members on that Mount Rushmore? Charles are really very loyal. Charles are loyal dogs, man, but they're pretty much only loyal to the person that raises them, right? They're not loyal to everybody in the house. That one that feeds them and take care of them, take them on walks, taking them get them baths. Yeah. What's up with this little Jonathan from Ann's house? Love your videos, man. Little Jonathan from Ann. Oh, wow. Wait, little Jonathan? Wait a minute. Man, what's up, homeboy? How you like them Trojans, man? Them Trojans fell off, man, at the last minute to Utah. Good looking out for the Cash App, whoever that is. Crystal said that's Mount Snitchmore. How about Mount Snitch less, yo? You can tell Kev's true stories, West Coast. He beans the brim slightly, straight and stiff brims are the East Coast stuff. Put Blackie on that lip. Wow, y'all so cold for that one. Y'all funny, man. Hey, Goob, what's up, man? Goob, what's up? You want to come on, Goob? Because You got some explaining to do, Lucy. Let me put the link in there for you, Goob. Goob, you got some explaining to do. There go the link, Mr. Goob. The Goob Show. If you could please click on that link, I got a couple of questions for you. I could narrow it down to one question if you like. Growing up on Eileen, you know what's crazy? Everybody across the United States know about Eileen now. I was just talking to one of my homegirls on the phone, and she said, you could do a movie just based on Eileen, period. Like, you don't never have to leave the block. You got so much on Eileen. I'm like, yeah, of course. I mean, I try to tell people that all the time, man. Plenty of info on not just Eileen, Keniston, and the neighborhood itself, and gambling and girls and so much, man. I could focus on a lot of different things. The local neighbors, non-bangers try to talk you or, oh no, hell no, absolutely not. I mean, I had a neighbor that one time in my life, the homies had broken his car and stole his car battery. He got at me one time and telling me that ain't the way to go. You don't want to be like them. Don't look up to them punks. They ain't about nothing. They ain't gonna be nothing. And he may have been right, because them dudes died young, but I'm still here, so he wasn't right in the sense that it was gonna cost me. You know what I mean? But man, we still here to talk about it, and that's enough for me. Play the song. What song you want me to play, Shaniqua? Too short, because I know you don't want my intro. Those two girls in the car with Lil Fee. What about them? Yeah, I mean, you're asking the wrong person. I'm not talking about Lil Fee on this channel until Lil Fee wants to be talked about. Does your old neighbor Shep still live in the last that I know, he still lives in the neighborhood, yeah. But I don't live in the neighborhood, so I don't know what's going on with Shep. Yeah, Sherman Block era was cold. Mm-hmm. Love you, Kev, man. Keep doing what you do. Good looking out. Play some UGK on the next story. Video, pocket full of stories. That's a good one. It's coming around full circle from you robbing Benoit's house to him coming on your platform talking. I think that's going to be the beauty of this, because there's so many other platforms he can go on. But if he come on this platform, you right, full circle. I might have to go pull out some of the statements and see if I have his statement. That would really shock y'all. Good, what's up, homie?
What up?
Okay, I got one question, man. One question only. You ready?
Yeah, am I echoing or anything?
No, you're not echoing on me.
All right, what's good?
Have you ever been on a PCR at Folsom or Pelican Bay?
And that's our, go ahead. You had something added to it?
No, I was going to say any yard period. Have you ever been on a PC period?
Never. And that's what's crazy. You know, you had this, you know, I guess it assumes, you know, during your time is probably my time is a different generation than say B numbers or C numbers. Most of the people that you have on your platform, they come under them numbers. So they in the old school era of penitentiaries. Tracy, Old Folsom, Soledad, shit like that. In our generation, it came out, Avenal was built, Corcoran, Tehachapi, Pelican Bay, New Folsom. The point that I expressed, because this nigga said this, and this is like a second time, and I think he got mad because he basically spoke on Chino East being a PCR, and I kind of corrected, like, anybody that knows it, Chino East has always been a violator's yard. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it was in the 70s, but in the mid 80s and 90s, and probably beyond, it's always been a violator's yard. Chino only has 4 yards. Then he made a statement. He said that we was on the same. I ain't even gonna say cuz name, but he done said mine's a couple on his little platform. You built this monster. You know what I'm saying? Kev Mac that's telling these stories. And now he's adding these stories the wrong way. And if a nigga is correcting me, if you're gonna correct him or you not. Because what he said about New Folsom, homie, he not only disrespected me, he disrespected about 11, 1,200 other niggas that came through New Folsom A yard between 93 and 95 and beyond. To say that B yard and C yard was active and A yard was a PC yard. I could see, listen, now I can take it from cuz if he said B yard was active, A yard was a program yard, it was a little bit softer than B yard, or B yard was a little softer than C yard. I can understand that shit. But nigga, you just came straight the fuck out and said that A yard was a PC yard on me. Nigga, that's disrespectful to a whole bunch of real niggas that was on their yard. You know what I'm saying? You saying the same niggas that was trying to get at that nigga Ant from Do-Rock for killing that 60, all them niggas was on the, he was on the PC yard, and all the niggas that were trying to get that nigga, all them niggas was on a PC yard, homie. That's putting 2 on the 10. I don't care what it said. And I knew, you know, bringing this, not to bring this to your platform like this, homie, but I know that a lot of real niggas look at your shit as Kev Mac. A lot of niggas that do time, have done time, look at Kev Mac live. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas. So somebody's telling the truth and somebody lying. You know what I'm saying? When you said A yard was a total PC yard, my nigga, it's the same thing as Pelican Bay. Pelican Bay only had 2 yards, homie, A yard and a B yard. The B yard was a non-programming yard. A yard was a programming yard. But niggas gonna say A yard was a PC yard, a level 4 PC yard? Nigga, you lying. Niggas is telling lies. Niggas know back in them eras what was PC whole penitentiaries. You wasn't breaking it down into yards. That's a lie. A yard at New Folsom was the orientation yard, and where niggas was boxing and where they had the boxing ring and all that. Yeah, it was a smaller yard than the other yards.
Hey, hold on real quick, Goob, and then you can finish your rant and explanation. Quite a few people keep asking, what are you talking about? So let me just say this.
Go ahead.
Cutes once upon a time mentioned a PC yard, PC yard. And I believe Cartoon mentioned something about a yard in Pelican Bay. And then I guess Bam mentioned something about a PC yard. So we just trying to figure out why everybody keep putting Goob on these PC yards and nobody speaking up and speaking out that they was on these yards too. All right, go ahead, Goob.
Yeah, hey, listen, my nigga. It ain't that. Bam is the only one that came out with that their shit that A yard was a PC yard. I remember we was conversating with Cutes, and Cutes had the same difference. I believe he was on the B yard or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. Maybe it was at the same time where Bam was. But these was new penitentiaries at the time. We knew what CMC was. Niggas knew what Vacaville was. But now they putting them on these new generation penitentiaries. To me, that shit is just straight wrong, because you putting it on thousands of other niggas that was on them same yards, homie. So if a nigga want to speak up on it, then it's a whole thousands of motherfuckers. But I know goddamn well I ain't never ran from a motherfucker in the penitentiary, never rolled it up, never got my shit took. Nigga, and I ran a respectable joint on that motherfucking in that penitentiary time and happened to be on those yards that this one nigga got the audacity to come out his damn mouth and say that's a PC yard. Nigga, you just lying. Simple as that. Maybe a more programmed yard than your yard, but to say it's a PC yard, cuz you was lying motherfuckers. You some lying motherfuckers. Like I said, it's the same thing as saying Pelican Bay. Pelican Bay only had 2 motherfucking yards. Nigga, which one of them yards you calling a PC yard, nigga? Because you calling out a whole thousands of motherfuckers that was on that A yard. If that's what you're saying, because A yard was more programmed than the B yard. Nigga, that shit's crazy as fuck to me, my nigga. My bad, my language on your shit, but that shit irks the fuck out of me. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to set that shit straight. These niggas that's looking at your live, somebody lying and somebody telling the truth. And they can say whatever they want down in the comment section, if that's how you want to say it, homie.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, but Goob specifically said from 93 to 95, though.
Yes. A yard at New Folsom from 93 to 95. A nigga need to come on here and say, yeah, that was a PC yard. Other than that, you was a lying motherfucker. If you say A yard between 90 and 91 at Pelican Bay was a PC yard, you's a lying motherfucker. Simple as that. That's what I said. CMC. Niggas knew where the fucking PC yards were, homie. But now all of a sudden, these older niggas want to say that these newer penitentiaries, all of them was S&Y or softer yards than what the fuck they was going through. That shit is bullshit to me, homie. But that's enough of me venting on that there, man, my nigga. But what's been cracking with you?
Nothing, man. I just felt like, you know, if there was something mistaken or right out misinformation, that somebody need to speak up, call them out on it, and we can move on. We could get that right. But Street TV said there was no PC in Pelican Bay in the early 90s.
I know this, nigga. I was on it. I was the first nigga. Anybody can look this up or ask any motherfucker that was at Pelican Bay, nigga. I was the first person to come off Pelican Bay with an optical lens job on the fucking street. The first nigga. In 1991, they gave me a job when I paroled. Nigga, I only went up there with a fucking violation, 365 days. So I didn't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? Give me a job. I knew you was going to give me a fucking job. I ain't had no time. Everybody up there had life. I ain't got no time. But that don't have the point to say that this yard was softer than the next yard because niggas was programming here and you niggas wasn't programming over there. Don't put a PC jacket on that goddamn yard then. Because that's a fucking lie, homie. That's the bad part about it. That's when niggas is making these stories on YouTube and making it fascinating for all these motherfuckers that ain't never been to the penitentiary in California and make it seem like it's so fucking wild and crazy and this shit was softer than this shit. Nigga, stop all that shit, homie. We survived that shit, yeah, but don't put 2 on the 10 on that shit, man.
Yeah. Didn't Avenal have one too? Chuckawalla had one. Avenal, I think, had one. They used to call it Tell It All Avenal.
But Avenal, look, when I first went to Avenal only had 4 yards.
Mm-hmm.
They ended up with 6. 1 yard was a female yard for a long time. I think it was 5 yard. It was a female yard.
I'm laughing because Compton said, well, Street TV ever in Pelican Bay. No, but he knows a lot of people.
He would know. Listen, niggas is gonna talk. That's the reason why I want to express this shit on your platform, homie. Because it's gonna be so many people that actually did time in that era, homie, that can speak on this. I ain't just out here saying this shit just to be throwing it up in the air.
Well, the thing is, Cutes and Bam can dialogue on here anytime they want to. I just wanted to see what Goob's response was, and obviously Goob is a little bit heated and offended by the comment. I actually mentioned it to Cutes, but we didn't have a conversation about it because Cutes sometimes he talk over you and he don't really hear what you're saying. So I said I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna let it go. But it is good to know, like Rockhead told me about how that one YA that a lot of people brag about going to was co-ed. Like how hard and how tough could you be and you locked up with women? So it kind of helps when you learn the history and people start talking about where they was and what yard they was on. You can kind of figure out the caliber of person you're talking to.
Right.
So Mosley, what up though? Crazy B, what up? Ramon Jimerson.
See, I finally got me a little mama piece, man. My wife got it. You know what I mean?
It look good on you, man. I'm gonna have to give me some jewelry in 2023. They killing you over a little small chain like that nowadays.
Oh no, I tuck.
You tuck it good.
Hey, look, they gonna kill me over my mama. You
never know nowadays.
To get it melted down. Yeah.
My man said y'all super crips.
Yeah.
I don't know. You a super troll. Shit. Joe Mosley, salute, bro. Okay, got you. Goodfellas or Casino?
Goodfellas or Casino? Godfather, number one. But you said Goodfellas. Goodfellas, I think better than Casino because dude went out for a broad in Casino. You know what I'm saying? He got killed for his broad. He couldn't tame her.
Let's see. Goodfellas. Kev might go and get one of the old school Dookie chains. Good looking for the 80s, kid. I might go get an old Turkish rope. How about that?
Oh, nigga, that's old school. Remember these used to break them bitches off and have them earrings and shit?
Yeah, they say Godfather's the top. You got a couple Goodfellas, though. Oh, shit. Crystal said Goodfellas hands down, Goob.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Casino, I think dude went out, he tricked out for the female. If he could have controlled her, he could have had the money.
Let's see. Got a question. Lucky and Charlene. Yo, Kev I see you interview a lot of OGs. What about Mike Concepcion? It's actually Concepcion. Mike Concepcion, he contemplated doing an interview with me, but I don't know if he never really was serious about doing an interview with me. Mike allegedly got at least 3 people that I interviewed, 3 of those OGs that you're referring to, and told them they shouldn't be doing no interviews with me, allegedly. And called me all kind of broke niggas, allegedly. And shut Hawk down from coming back on here and writing his book, and other people as well, allegedly. And so that's what's up with Mike Concepcion, man. But the day I spent with Mike, good dude, cool dude, a lot of connections. But just the reviews, what people saying he said about me and threatening people not to do interviews and stuff like that, man, kind of leave me no room to holler at Mike, right? Like, it's no reason for me to holler at him. You feel me? So that's what that is. The first Godfather really stands the test of time. Baby E, man, sorry about your cousin, man. Sorry about your cousin, dog. I'm also sorry that a lot of people didn't want to share their history, man. We lost a few people, man, in their last days that wanted to do interviews, and we never got around to doing them. Waving my hand from the road, just trucking it, keeping it between the lines and out them ditches so you don't get no stitches. 10-4 and I'm on the side. Man, you look like the dancing trucker, man. Can you bust a dance for us one time, Wanda? Casino tells the story of Tony and Frankie Rosenthal, the Chicago outfit. Okay. He cool with Kev, but got beef with K and V. There you go. He cool with me, but got a problem with people sharing their history on kevmacvideos. He cool. Yeah. Cuz look like a probation officer. He might be, but he's driving a truck right now.
Kev, so I ain't
Yeah,
heard you.
Jay, why you bring that up, man? Y'all gotta know your politics and know what's going on. Y'all gotta know how to ask questions in private, so you can screenshot them and send them to people.
No, I thought Casino was based on a true story, wasn't it?
Oh, they go, babe. We got a baby crazo sighting. What in the hell? Man, it got to be snowing outside. Oh shit, Russia might be sending that nuclear bomb right now. Baby crazo showed up.
Hey, I seen you was talking about UFOs protecting the nuclear.
Well, let me rephrase something for the record. Not threatening as in doing bodily harm. Let's just make that clear. But in a threatening manner to which demeaning a person, whether it's me or the person that was on the phone, right? By giving out too much history, not making no money. You should be a millionaire. Kevmac ain't giving you shit. I can get you millions, but ain't got them no millions. Bottom line, don't do no interview with Kevmac. Bottom line. All right. So hopefully I cleared that up. But not like I'm going to break your neck or I'm going to shoot you or send somebody to your door. Just fuck with me, you could get millions. I don't know who got no millions, though. Somebody said Kelly, the police. What
Dan
up,
A.
Junior?
Dan A. Once Upon a Time in America, nigga. That's a great motherfucking movie. That's got to be second behind The Godfather.
I don't know, Marcus. That's kind of like an individual basis and based on what the beef is about. Appreciate the comment, Eyeball Torres. What up, Kev Mac? You brought back some nostalgia with that story about how you used to go to a pigeon store in Alameda in Florence. Red Wing was pretty cool. Yeah, you know what I hate? I didn't mention. I wish I would have mentioned how we used to pay $5 back in the day. Then it went to $6. Then you might pay $10 for a bird. And now people I hear might pay $1,000 for a bird. Man, the game then got real tough. Much as I love pigeons, I can't pay $1,000 for one bird, because them birds can die so easily, man. Especially if you're flying a bird. I understand if you're breeding a bird. I get that. You better hope he got a lot of breeding life left in him.
Hey, Kev, did you see that? Did you see the my pet bull I got?
No, let me see your pit bull. He didn't come from no PC yard, did he?
Nah, he didn't come from the PCR. And listen, he his daddy sold for 500 grand. If you ever heard of the Dax kids.
Damn.
So we're gonna be selling the babies. He's about to be producing. My nephew just came over and got some semen to produce. We're gonna probably sell them for like 2,500 a baby, but he's with the Dax breed. I don't think I can, because I'm on what you call them. Oh, I can't bring it up.
Okay, my man said he was paying $5 a bird, and it went to 25. I think I think that pet shop by where the Hustler Casino's at, Redondo in Vermont, something like that. Redondo, yeah, something like Vermont, something like that. Well, near the freeway, near the Harbor Freeway. I think they was going for about $25 the last I seen. They said Dax is a bully.
Yeah, I have his grandson,
Oh, that's
Renegade.
what's up. You better get some
Yeah.
money out of that grandson.
Oh yeah, I'm finna get some money out of him. He's just producer. I'm trying to find the pictures right now. See if I can bring it up, but
Hills. I remember Hills Pet and Feed. What was Hills at? Not in Pasadena. What was Hills at? I forgot. Oh, that ain't on El Segundo, is it? Oh, that was Hills. Oh, that was Hills. Okay, yeah. Gardena, Redondo, and Vermont Hill. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Kill was Moose Capone method of shooting in the air a common method of string? No, no, no. It was not common. Like you don't shoot a gun and scare people's pigeons up. You go to jail for brandishing a firearm. Moose was either trying to see how his pigeon was gonna fly with a flock, or he was trying to get my brother's pigeons to go home to his cage. Bro wasn't home.
hey, let me ask you, how did y'all train him to come back? When
It's
did you
simple.
first?
It's just like training your dog to come home. You walk your dog around the block a couple times, let him
Right.
piss on a few fire hydrants. You can let him go. He gonna come back. With the pigeons, though, the food mainly controls the pigeon. You got to keep the birds hungry. That way, they don't try to go out and live on their own. Keep them hungry, they come back, but they got a smart sense of where they live at. So when they go way up in the air, they remember where they live. So you can shake a can or whistle to help them hear you in case they lose you, they don't see you, they can
Right.
hear you and they'll know where to come. And they learn your whistle, so they know your whistle. It's just being repetitive. Whatever you do, whatever you teach them, just be repetitive at it.
Okay. I always wondered that. How do they get so many in the sky and then they just come back? I thought they put like string on them and only let them go
Oh
so
no,
far and they
no,
got to come back.
no. Like what some people used to do back then, they used to like to pluck their feathers and then set them up on top of the cage or put them in a sun cage. A sun cage is where they get their little sunlight. You got chicken wire so they can see and learn the backyard. Thank you, baby concept. And so they'll get to know the yard and stuff. But I didn't like to hurt my pigeons. I didn't want to be plucking them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you just kind of keep them in the cage, and for a week, you keep them hungry. You let them out, they're gonna follow the rest of the pigeons that's homed already. Yeah, pigeons fight each other. Some are territorial. Then you got the king of the cage pigeon, and he want all the females to himself, and he love to fight, just like a YA baby. They jumping on purpose to take that fight. And one thing somebody told me, and then I actually learned it to be true: your best pigeons, for some reason, they like to be at the top of the cage. So if you got all these different perches, the ones that go to the top are usually the baddest pigeons in there. So when some of the other pigeons, they'll fly up there and challenge them, and the best pigeon usually knocks off the other pigeon and remains his throne. I don't know about what the best pigeon cage is. Whatever cage you build is the best cage to have. You can have kick cages, which mean the birds you let fly. You can have breeding cages for the birds you breed. You can have holdover cages for birds you don't fly. You keep the girls separate from the boys. I mean, there's so many different ways. It's all about how you want to raise them. I don't remember all the pigeon books I read, but the one by William H. Pinson, it's a yellow and white cover. I think I still got that book in my storage right now to this day. A lot of the other ones I gave away or threw away. Big Thunder pigeon. All right, all right, all right.
Yeah,
Big
pigeons and dogs is about the same thing when it comes to breeding and the money you pay for them.
Hey, who was that? That wasn't vibing. They said he wanted my cash out. Cause I ain't heard from you, dude. Hey, but who was that? Who's that channel, man? That try to say I was a detective, man. Who was that fool?
Fuck, what was his name?
I sure was trying to find that punk ass nigga. If I'm a detective, nigga, I'm trying to find out what his mama coochie smell like. Like that's the case I'm trying to solve. Like I don't know where these dudes
Yeah, that
get off
shit.
using my name all the time. And then here's the funny part: like they try to associate me with being a detective or a fed, right? But then you starting a channel and you trying to do the same thing I'm doing. So what does that make you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand these punks, man. Man, they go away quick though.
Right.
Hey, that's enough, God's favorite atheist. I may speak in pigeon, but I'll croak to your girl, nigga, in pigeon. I'll try to top her and everything else, man. Just cut it out. Kev, were you the class comedian with the joke? No, I wasn't the class comedian, man. I was the one that used to mock. Say I talk slow, say I had big ears, thump my ears. I was the guy always getting suspended because I'm a fire on a guy like that. Suspended off the bus, suspended from school. Like you couldn't just treat me like that. Like I told y'all before, you don't do gang members like you don't do thugs like that. You don't do bad kids like that. I'm firing on you when I was young. Grew up between 97th, Vermont, and Hoover. All right, that's what's up. He the one sounded like Sherlock Holmes with questions like that. If they don't know, they won't know, kind of like that. I just don't understand why they even try to emulate me if you're gonna talk down on me. Like you want to be like me, talk up on me, nigga, and maybe I'll help your punk ass. That's all I was doing. I wasn't trying to do nothing but write on desks, write in books, write on lockers, write on walls, pitch a few quarters, and ditch a few classes. I wasn't trying to bother nobody, tease nobody, steal from nobody unless it was in your locker. You know.
The most mischievous shit in high school. Nigga kept it like that.
Yeah, there you go.
Man.
What's the most I paid for a pigeon? I'm not 100% sure, but I may have possibly paid $300 for a pair. Possibly. $200 for sure, maybe $250, but probably $300 for a pair. And they gave me some good squad, good birds, good kids. So I felt like I at least got my money back.
What's a pigeon's breeding like?
What?
They breed like.
What
Can you breed a bunch of them off one female?
You get normally you get 2 eggs when they lay eggs, and you could get 8 eggs a year out of here. You could get more, but you're putting a lot of stress on the mother. And pretty much the father, he ended up going sterile early if you let him breed with everything all year long. But some people believe in use the mother or father up as much as you can, as fast as you can to get them kids up out of there. But I went pretty light on them. I let them give me 8 eggs a year.
Right. See, that's the difference between like dogs and horses. You know what I'm saying? A horse you can put out the stud. If it's a $1 million horse, you're gonna make that $1 million 10 times over just on the breeding alone. You know what I'm saying? Same thing as with a bully or a pit bull. Whatever you paying for that, you're gonna make that 10. If they breeding well, you're gonna make it 10, 15 times over what you paid for it.
Misha G, what up? What up? What up? You're a little bit late, but it's all good. Yeah, they go vibing. I thought I
There
saw
it is, Shop Talk. That's whose name it is.
Shop Talk trolling with my name. They made a fake account running fake player behind the scene pretending to be me. So that's the same guy talking about me. Shop Talk TV, right? Yeah, old Buster. Who is that dude, man? Oh man, I don't even want to know. Never. But he was trying to go in on local and say that I'm giving local information. What information am I giving local, nigga? You don't even know our business, nigga. You way out the loop. Hey Kev, I'm here for class and session. All right, Misha, what you want to talk about? Like it's too early to get into the women thing. Like I don't turn up for another 32 minutes for that. Yeah, man, I don't know, y'all. I tell y'all this, man. If y'all watch him, y'all encourage him. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't
Yes,
know.
yeah, I don't conform to them either, like Austin, Texas, or vibing, because they got, you know what I'm saying. Even though we cool, me going anywhere else, homie, they on my neck about going somewhere else. That's where the whole thing, not to go back to what we begin with the nigga putting this PCR shit out, bam, goes back to that. You see what I'm saying? Because I get into it with them. He's cool with them. Them niggas ain't cool with me. So now they didn't put Bam in the mix to fuck with me. I don't even know cuz. You see what I'm saying? But since I said something to Bam, I don't really know Bam. But since I said something to Bam about the Chino incident, now he's bringing up shit and got my name in his mouth 2 or 3 times. You see what I'm saying? Because me and Loco don't get along. But I don't got nothing against Loco. Never have, never will. I don't go on his channel, I'm blocked. You see what I'm saying? But if I go on anybody else's channel and them niggas got beef with them niggas got beef with me, which is crazy as fuck to me because now you're telling grown men where they can go and who they can associate with.
Well, I feel you, Goob. I feel you.
Yeah, do that on this YouTube shit, man.
Look how many beats I get put in. I don't even know these dudes, and they be saying my name and posting shit.
The shit is just crazy, homie. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is mixed up against everybody, homie.
The best thing to do is just ignore it. But I like to acknowledge the busters to let them know that I know what they're doing and let them know how stupid it is. Right. I mean, it's easy just to reach out to me, say, hey, what's up, Kev, I'm such and such. You got a question, nigga, just ask me, nigga. You ain't got to be all that hating. I ain't done nothing to you, nigga. I ain't even fucked your mama, nigga.
Jody Breeze, not at all, homie.
Nowadays, racing pigeons for $1,000 a term. You know, you can always make some money in home and races. I don't know what they're going for now. But see, home and racers, they're racing. It's a tournament. Same with pigeons, though. Pigeons got tournaments, too. I never got in no tournaments. I was into the deep roll, right? They don't allow that in tournaments. You lose points. You lose a tournament if you got deep rollers. But home and racers, they race. So say me and Goob, we can go to Colorado and we can throw our birds up and see who birds make it home first. We can bet on that. Or it could be 5 or 6 of us and we throw our flock up and you win prizes by who birds get home first. So that's different. And I understand why those birds would be worth so much, especially because they got to find their way back home. They really have to get back home.
But you know, you look at them old movies.
The other night.
Hey, remember, you look at them old movies and they have the note in the back of the raven's head and they send that raven over to the next.
I didn't hear you.
Them ravens, you know, like them old movies with the castles.
Oh yeah, Yeah.
and they'll send the raven out with the note on the raven head. Go to this castle. You see what I'm saying?
I didn't know about that, Goob. I know pigeons. They used to
No,
do
if you look
pigeons
at
like
them old movies, they ravens in those
that. Okay.
movies,
No,
and they
I'm
have
saying
the,
I didn't know about it, Goob.
yeah, yeah, that
I
shit's
never
crazy.
paid attention. But I don't watch a whole lot of movies. You got to remember that.
Okay, messenger pigeons.
Yeah, that's what I thought Goob was talking about. But he said they ravens.
Well, yeah, I've seen a few ravens. They may be pigeons. Don't get me wrong. They may just look like fucking messenger birds or whatever.
Somebody said hawks.
Hawks.
A hawk will be and dive down and try to catch him a rabbit or a snake. He ain't coming back home.
Yeah. You gonna
How
fuck that?
long that take? LA to Colorado. Shit, I don't know. They're gonna fly. They're gonna fly all day. Then they're gonna land somewhere, get
See,
some rest, and they're gonna take off in the morning and continue on.
that's what Brian Johnson. That's what I must have been looking at Game of Thrones when the niggas did that. With
Yeah,
the
rooster
Ravens.
fights. I've been to a rooster fight, man. Them prices had so much money, boy. I want to ask Cutes about a watermelon shack being robbed by the Crips, and everyone helped itself to many watermelons. Like, how many watermelons can you carry, though? Like, we gonna hit a watermelon shack, Goob. How
Yeah.
many you gonna get?
The most I could carry is 2.
I'm thinking the most is 4, but 2 is more likely all
Yeah.
I can get.
Because if you try 4, at least one of them gonna slip through. You know what I'm saying? You gonna bust one of them.
We're gonna have to go through them all in a big ass truck.
Yeah, you ain't getting too many watermelons. I think that was a troll with some bullshit. That was a little black joke right there. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. I didn't catch the joke.
Yeah, that was a little black joke on us.
How you and Benoit become friends after you jacked it? Well, I think the biggest misperception, and it's probably because of me, we never jacked Benoit. We jacked his bodyguards. Now somebody called me and said they wasn't bodyguards, but in the paperwork, they say they was his bodyguards. So I'm going to roll with that. But anyway, we became friends because he was dibbling and dabbling in something that I played around with. So we became friends. And I can't wait till some of these stories come out, man. Man, when you an NBA basketball player, homie, I think I said this last time, but if I didn't, I'm going to say it now. Man, they got so many fine women at their disposal. Groupies. They got groupies at the hotel and groupies at their house. And they party. And they don't party like a regular girl. Like if we go party with Shaniqua and Crystal, we probably going to dance and get drunk. But you go party with them groupies, man, you get one girl to take their clothes off, they all take their clothes off. And you got to pick. And you can go in the bathroom, you can go in the bedroom, you can go in the car, you can go in the garage. I mean, it's a whole different type of party, man. It's like whatever drugs they using or not using, it makes them horny. And they be real horny, like something Cutes would say. And when I say horny, I mean real horny. But it's some playerish type shit, man. That's some real player shit when you could walk in the house and damn near have your pick. You be a little upset if she choose your homeboy, though. Because like one of my homeboys used to get chose a lot. And I used to be like, man, what? I'm the one with the money. Why I ain't getting none? I'm the one with the candy. Why I ain't getting none? But then I realized, okay, you just got to be a little aggressive. Alan Luster, no. Hey, man, I hooked Al up with a girl one time, man. I took her to his room, and she called me. She said, come get me. I'm like, why? You made some money? She said, no, come get me. So I said, all right, I'm gonna come get you. So I go to the room. I'm like, what you got? She said, I ain't got nothing. What you mean? You spent all this time up in that room with? She said, dude had on his earphones. What was they? Them Dr. Dre beats. She said he kept his earphones on and rapped the whole time. I said, he rapped for 3 hours? She said, he rapped for 3 hours. I said, damn, Al, it's crazy. Al didn't want that coochie. Al, like, you stay your ass over there. Al's my partner, man. So we'll see what Al's willing to talk about. We'll see what Benoit's willing to talk about. Maybe Cornell might tell a story. There was some good days. Too bad Greg won't come do a story. We need to call Greg and see if Greg, because Greg got some real stories too. He said he was TikToking. I mean, most girls are the same, but it's a difference. It's a difference. At least the persona is different. I'm not going to get into the specifics right now, but yeah, we could have a conversation about it though. We could go live Friday or Saturday night, and we could talk about that, just that alone. Oh, that'd be cool if Greg come, but you know Greg. Greg's going to go play roulette, and he ain't going to want to be bothered with Benoit. I want to see Cornell and Benoit argue on live stream. I'll pay Benoit to have an argument with Cornell on live stream. Them two was like Laurel and Hardy. You remember them, Goob?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, they are hilarious, man. You ever kick it with any 5 News Broadways? Not back in the day, nah. Mac, what you and Goob think about the Watts Festival supposed to come back? I mean, you know, I'm not a big party guy. I don't party like that. So good for the Watts stack. It's gonna be some killing though. Believe that.
Yeah. I remember what we used to be cracking was the what was it, the Cool Jazz Festival they used to have in the Coliseum.
Yeah.
Oh, that motherfucker used to be off the hook.
Jazz is a different vibe though.
Yeah.
Players and people in relationships go to the jazz concerts.
No,
Real fly.
It was the Cool Jazz Festival.
But when you got some hardcore beats coming on, niggas is trying to tear somebody's head off.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I mean, there was a difference between the Cool Jazz Festival and Uncle Jam's Army going to the sports arena. You know what I'm saying?
Go to Uncle Jam's just for the fight.
Yeah. Hey, we went to the one in 80, what was that? 82 or 83 at the sports arena. Man.
Andre, good looking up.
That was a different
NWA concert. NWA was turned all the way up. You definitely get a couple of fights. Like, share, and subscribe to KMV. But you know the funnest concerts is when people come from out of state. Queen Latifah, LL Cool J, Run DMC, Tretch and then Naughty by Nature, Trina. When they come on stage and that one song come on and everybody get to run and they be like in shock, they be in fear and what's going on? You're in Southern California. Your music is what's going on. Like, that's what's going on. Right. Yeah, niggas get crazy, especially in the summer when it's hot, man.
They about to have the Olympics back I didn't even know they was about to have the Olympics back in LA again.
Yeah, when?
I think for not this year, 2 Olympics from this one, if I'm not mistaken. 28 or
rest in peace, Roger Clayton. Did you ever go to Sunday night lowrider meeting? Churches on Vermont. Churches. Oh, is that Vermont? That is Vermont. Normandy, Vermont. No, but I've actually I actually used to hang out over there though. Yeah, it's real janky over there. You got the Denver lanes, 107s and 11 deuce Hoovers over there. And then you got the South Lows. It's real janky over there, man. Goob, Bam was just saying
Nah,
when he was there. Oh, I'm
nah,
sorry.
Killer Cow. Nope, 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 nigga. He said when I was there, we was at. I said 93 to 95. That's when he said he was there. So he's don't. I don't need that nigga to Michael Jackson that shit back or nothing. He said that 93 to 95. He said he was there at the same time. So, nigga, whatever.
World Cup. Yeah, I know the World Cup because we got that new stadium. Oh wow, are there any other janky streets? Man, that's janky streets all over LA, man. Ask Babyface Losa.
Hey, I was telling somebody, man, I remember back in the day when all those streets around USC wasn't blocked off Jefferson and 32nd and all that right there.
Ooh.
When none of that was blocked off.
Yeah.
I think they blocked all that off when the first Olympics came to LA.
Oh wait, sorry, Century. No, he's talking about Century. I was thinking about Imperial. I sold ice cream at the 1984 Olympics in LA on Exposition in Vermont near the Coliseum.
Oh yeah.
That's historic, like a historic moment in American history.
Right there. Exposition in Vermont.
Yeah,
But all
yeah,
those
yeah.
streets
Yeah,
yeah,
my
all them
bad.
streets on the side was just Sir Vermont. My bad. Let me mute. I'm mute.
No, you good. You good. I was just thinking about Imperial. They talking about Century. No, I didn't grow up with John Williams. John Williams left Crenshaw High the year before I went to Crenshaw. But his name was ringing. His name was ringing. I'm not sure if he went to summer school there or not. Goob, you ever mess with any homies from the Patty tracks?
Yeah. They all went to Gary. Most of them. Few might have went to Ganesha, but a lot of them went to Gary.
Oh yeah, a couple people been saying that Alonzo, you need to go back outside and do your interviews. They don't like you interviewing inside. That separates you from the rest, man. Mm. But yeah, anyway, man, I gotta apologize again. Y'all don't get no story tomorrow, man. Maybe Saturday, maybe Monday. I don't know.
Oh,
I
you know
didn't
what
get
I want to
around
ask
to
you?
it. Huh?
Kev, what you think about old boy getting a 13-year baseball contract for that money?
Who?
Oh man,
I
shit! I
don't
should have
even
brought
know
up his
about
name.
it.
Yeah, somebody just got a 13-year deal
13
with a.
year baseball contract. 3 days ago. Oh, Carlos Correa got a 13-year contract?
Yes,
Wow.
13
With the
years.
Giants. With the San Francisco Giants.
Yeah.
Wow. Damn, Correa. That's big.
Yeah.
Misha G with your fine ass. Misha G throwing up Raymond in her picture. Misha G, I
He
told
gonna
you
have
about throwing up them gang signs, girl.
he gonna he
Please.
gonna he gonna have
Man, get
he
out of
gonna
here.
have a contract. He gonna get hurt in his 5th year, and then they gonna still have to pay him for 8 years.
Say that again.
He gonna get hurt in 5 years, and they gonna have to pay him for 8 years.
They'll buy him out probably. Shit, who knows? Goob, you have any run-ins with above the law in Pomona?
Yeah. No
He
hurting
said,
on
yeah,
him.
quiet.
Yeah.
Babe, hit my cash app. I need a Christmas gift, says Babyface Losa. I don't know, G Wiz, man. That part 3 might be Monday, bro. Yankees versus Giants World Series next year. It's possible, but I doubt it. Yankees always fall off in the end because of pitching. Wide body, what up? Uh-oh, we got a Knicks fan up in here. Wasn't he a Lakers fan the other day? They said Grizzlies in the finals this year. Book it. Somebody said baseball contracts are fully guaranteed. Well, you still got options, team options and player options. I don't know what his contract is, but sometimes they could be like, oh, we don't want you no more. You go on about your business. He said, if I could read up on his contract. Y'all got me all off. I was going to show y'all Alan Luster's dad, man. Yankees always fall off, but they got more titles than anyone. Kind of like the Dodgers, man. They fall off a lot, too.
But the Dodgers got titles now. We
got titles.
Yeah,
we don't fall off because of pitching, though. We fall off because the hitters don't hit or the managers make bad decisions.
Yeah. The Yankees ain't did nothing fantastic. It's Dodger Nation up in here. Go Young DJ say, I'm doing a 10-day 100K sports betting challenge. What's that on Go Young DJ?
Correa got the second largest contract. Aaron Judge got 360. Correa got 350.
Wow.
Damn, Bogart's got 280. Trey Turner got 300.
Damn. Baseball players be getting paid, homie. More games, less work, though.
Yeah, if you're a pitcher.
Yeah.
Let me see. Dodgers 81, 88, 2020. Might be missing some earlier. I don't think you're missing none in between. Because we didn't win nothing since 88 but the COVID championship. Before that, 81 with the Steve Garvey, Davey Lopes, Ron Say, Bill Russell, Steve Yeager, Joe Ferguson. We didn't win nothing in between that. So it would be
78
before 81. They might have won in the 70s. I'm not sure, though. I haven't seen any Dodger offseason moves yet, so I couldn't speak on that. Right now, y'all got me trying to find out the specifics of Correa's contract. But I don't see
it. Number one. I almost said something, nigga. Yeah, but that's a good one, though.
What do you almost get you to say, Goob?
No. What he said? He said, Goob, maybe he meant Pomona Crip Yard. Nah. Yeah. I ain't finna go back and
he
forth
got
with
a no
you,
trade.
nigga.
He got a no trade contract too. That means he ain't, man, he's stuck in Frisco.
For 13 straight years. Woo. What he getting off top though?
I don't know, because he didn't get no signing bonus.
Oh.
But it's a guaranteed contract though, like Dude said.
Right. Yeah, that's what we talk about right now, Jerry Allen. The Giants shocked everyone Tuesday night agreeing a monster 13-year, $350 million contract with him.
26 million a year, boy.
Could you live off that?
Could I live, nigga? Not only could I live, I would make sure Shaniqua got a 1-bedroom apartment. I would make sure Crystal got a 1-bedroom apartment. You know, gotta go see my hoes when I'm on the road. Got to see my hoes when I'm on the road if I'm getting 26 million a year, bud.
A year. Man. I don't see how anybody could burn through money like that, homie. And it's people that do. But damn.
Man, as soon as I signed that contract, I'm like, send Shaniqua a 78 Honda Accord, a 77 Datsun 280Z over there at Crystal's house, a new bedroom set at both houses. Like, hurry up and send them over there. And send some clippers. Shaniqua got to have some shaving clippers and a year's supply at the nearest nail shop. Like, Shaniqua, the dirt under your toenails, now you gotta get that fixed, baby. Let's see. Yanks jumping the gun, claiming the best rotation in baseball. Really, already? They tried to do that a little bit last year, too, though. They said 50 Cent's son can't live off 26 million a year.
Yeah.
Shaniqua.
She said, wow, not a 78.
I mean, all she needs to do is get to the liquor store and back, get to the nail shop and back. Like, how good you got to look to go around the corner? Pacoima Red, what up, homeboy?
$2+ million per month when you break it down. That is crazy, homie.
Yeah, that's money, man. But he's in California, though, so he got to pay taxes on that money.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They said Vlad got more than that. he probably do, since all y'all run to him. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
She said, if you give me a 78, I hope it's an SS. I heard that. Are you good with double S's, right? Like, you know, the P word, right? The ass. Like, you good with 2 S's in words, right? I'll get you an SS. As long as you put your ass in front of the SS, or you put a Y after it and a PU in front of it. Was you born in 78? Shaniqua got to pick you up. It's hilarious now.
Hey, Kev, what would you want in the year that you was born? If you could have any car that you would want in the year that you was born.
Oh, 68? Shit, I don't even know what the hell they had in 68. Maybe a Corvette. Shit. I don't know, Goob. I don't know cars like that no more.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want a 68 Chevy.
In a 68, you probably want a slant back Mustang.
A slant
be worth
back
some
Mustang.
paper right now. Yeah, they'd be worth some paper right now.
They Go Young DJ said they had horses and carriages in 68. How about a Duster? Did they have Dusters back there?
You said a 68 Nova.
Yeah. Oh, a 68 Camaro, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Young.
They'd be worth some paper right now.
We got Hernandez. Are you serious? That's good money right there. Who did we give up, though? Some prospects. The Dodgers got like 28, 25 prospects in the minor leagues right now. So we got trade power right now. A 66 Chevelle Malibu, 68.
Yeah, everybody give up their year. What kind of car would you have for the year that you was born?
72 Cadillac sedan, 66 Corvette, 81 Cutlass.
Give me a 66 Chevy. '75 L Dog. 89 280Z. Got 1900 station wagon. Sneak. 76 Malibu. Yeah. Booyah, what's happening with you? Ant saying 86 Oldsmobile Cutlass.
All right, sorry, my bad.
I was born in 52 now, Pacoima Reds. Nah, nigga, I ain't that old. If I was born in 52, nigga, I look young the motherfucker for a nigga born in 1952, huh? Damn, you got at least give me that.
52.
In 52, nigga, I look good in a motherfucker born in 1952. Shit.
I want to interview. Ain't no OGs up in here though, bro. Goob might be OG. I ain't no OG.
Nah, I mean, we don't put that tag in front of our name, nigga. If you ain't just putting it in front of your name. Nah. DJ.
Hey, Big Kev Mac, me and my homeboy watch your videos all the time. He been in a coma the last week. Just want to let you know I played your video because the nurse said talk to him like he still can hear. Oh man, that's crazy right there, man. I hope he wake up, man.
Yeah.
Kevin Kev said, "What's up?" Next time you see him. CJ said a 55 Bel Air. That's what I'm talking about, CJ. A 55 Bel Air. Damn.
Yeah.
CJ the G, man. CJ, you gotta learn how to click these links, man, so you could come on one night. Shit, look at Smokey Robinson. He don't look 100. Black don't crack. Kev Carlos Rodon signed with the Yankees. I'm gonna have to catch up on my baseball this weekend, man. He said he was just clowning with you, Goob.
Oh, I knew he had to be. Shit.
Of course.
He said 1952. You was just joking.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm cool with
that. 1980 Audi Fox. Girl, you wish you was born in 1980. Crystal, your bra is older than 1980.
Shit, I want to live to the what it was 1952 would be what? 70? I hope I get to 70.
You be 70, bro.
Man, I'm trying to get to 70 right now. You know what I mean? I don't know what y'all playing with. You know what I'm saying? Shit, but trying to get to 70.
Family man, what up, man? 1970 hand crank car. Shaniqua, what year was you born? Can I get a year? Crystal, what year was you born? You know they're going to lie about their age, right?
Most definitely.
So did you happen to see some woman, man? Some woman that let me see if I could find it, man. Who is this woman? Meg Thee Stallion says her boyfriend is embarrassed by media coverage of her sexual history. That's what I always talk about, how women lie about their history, man. You don't know how much mileage is on them women's stuff. You can't believe what
Mm-mm.
they tell you.
Mm-mm.
So how is this fool embarrassed? Fool, you didn't know you was messing with a hoe? Like,
Right.
fool, come on, man. Where you been all your life? Under what rock? Y'all got to get some of this ism up in y'all, man. I'm telling you, if you know a pimp, a player, a hoe, whatever she is, talk to him, man.
Look
Talk
at
to him so you don't fall for the okey doke.
what the nigga do. He be asking questions. No, how many? Only 5. Are you sure? I'm telling you, it's only
Yeah,
5. It ain't
yeah,
been no more but 5.
for
And you go
real,
with that.
for
Come on,
real. If you a
son.
fool, you go with that.
Yeah.
Like I say,
And then
how I get so lucky that every girl I meet been celibate for 7 years. Like, how is that possible? Every girl I meet been celibate for 7 years. If you don't stop,
that's
you
the
got your
thing.
mic off. Huh?
No, I keep because something wrong with my computer, so it be making this noise. But that's the thing. A nigga will start asking the question at the beginning of it, and then they tell that story at the beginning. And if you with them long enough, something pops up that didn't say at the beginning. Well, where did that name come? I don't remember you saying that nigga name. Nigga just added one more to that total, and it could continue to
Man,
go up or rise. But you
man,
gotta
look.
also say on the other end, niggas can't say nothing if your motherfucking number is not at 1, 2, 3, 4. Your goddamn self, homie. You know what I'm saying? So
Man, look. Upbringing, kid,
come
man. Her
on, man.
parents was from South. Hey, look, man. They say that she denied it and denied it till she couldn't deny it no more. Now she admits to it. I mean, I don't know why y'all play us for fools. Like, we that dumb, we that stupid. Goo, you froze up, Goo. Oh, there you go.
No. I turn my mic off.
All
Let you
right,
talk because
Kim.
I always have a tendency to cut you off.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Kermac, I was in the module in 87 with Big Papa T from Pueblos. Straight vicious, straight shot caller. Ain't no question. You know, he got older though, things changed. But yeah, back then, yeah, when I met him, you know, he had a cold reputation. He had a real cold reputation when I met him, man. He carried himself different. He was one of them bloods, man. He was gonna represent. He was gonna represent. He was calm and cool, but he had the whole look. He was seasoned. He had been through a lot already, been through that prison system. Man, yeah. Papa T was vicious when he was younger. My brother said if female celibate, he'll buy a bit. All right. So he's a trick if she could prove that she ain't had none.
Yeah. For the moment, because she didn't say a virgin, she just said celibate. How long
Right,
is
right,
celibate?
right, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, ain't no doubt. A lot of drama. I don't even follow no Meg the Stallion. I've heard people talk her name, but come on, man. A lot. I'm not even gonna get into it, man. Don't get me started. Shit.
But you know, we a lot of the news be on the celebrity news, and these niggas getting crossed up, and now in that system shit, we don't worry about it when it's the regular average nigga off the block.
Why do you think Russell Wilson can't play football no more, man? Worst thing he could have did was wait, man. In order to keep his body fresh, he was supposed to be busting big fat ones. Sierra's his girl, man. Come on, she 1-2 stepping. He's supposed to be coming all up in that. By him waiting and waiting, he ain't even the same dude no more. He out there holding the ball too long. He getting smashed. He can't run for first down. when he throw the ball, he looking to see if his finger's out of socket. Yeah, yeah, terrible decision, man. She should have gave him something off the rip. That way he would have kept his swag. You know what I mean?
What up with you, Elko? My nigga Elko up in here, kid.
Oh, yeah?
Daryl Washington.
Okay.
Daryl Washington, that's my nigga.
That's what's up.
Elko, what's good with you, dog?
That ain't the one I met in Vegas, is it?
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
him?
that's the one you met in Vegas.
Okay. What's up, Daryl?
Yeah. Yeah. He said, somebody said the first car in let's talk about the first car in 1893. Those cars was electric. A lot of people don't know the first cars America built were electric.
This nigga spelled Sierra like Ruben Sierra, the baseball.
The Sierra Mountains or something.
Believe it or not, Shaq's one of the biggest undercover players in the industry, bro.
That's where him and Kobe got fucked off because Kobe gave him up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm surprised all them women didn't give him up that he paid to keep quiet, right? But Shaq,
have you seen that Shaq?
Shaq is a nice, lovable guy, man. He always smiling, joking. He's a people's person, man.
Right. Did you see that? Have you seen that Shaq thing that's on HBO or whatever? Called Shaq? Yeah, they talk about the whole era of him getting his whole basketball journey. And he talks about that when Kobe got cracked.
I gotta see that because I'm wondering if he's telling it all or telling the truth. But Shaq been around a few corners, man. Shaq ain't your normal, average basketball square.
There's a part that he talks about him and his wife breaking up. He couldn't see his kids and all that when the shit came out with him and Kobe told him that Shaq was paying for broads and doing all the females and all that. And then he talk about it, and his kids kind of come on there and say, yeah, we wasn't seeing him. You know what I'm saying? He said, yeah, I came home and all my kids' clothes and shit was gone. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, man.
Shit, he ain't a trick if you got it.
I want to respond to that, but hey, man, like you niggas ain't getting 20 million a year and 10 million a year.
Yeah.
So you don't know what it's like to have that type of money and that many women at your disposal, man.
Right.
That's why, who was that we was on here talking about? A lot of black people haven't even left the hood, man. A lot of people haven't even left the city, the state. Some dudes in Watts never been to the beach. You get stuck in being broke. You have a broke mentality. You're scared to move outside the box. You get you some money, man. Your life gonna change instantly.
Man, listen, Kev. The best thing. Let me look around.
Yeah, because you're gonna get
is a nigga that make money. And you make money and go out of state when the game was the game, and you was going out of state, and niggas was making paper out of state, homie, and you was a California nigga out of state. My goodness, you was like a sports player, homie. Every motherfucking broad in that town, wherever the fuck town you went into and you had sold up or whatever, you was the man.
Fact.
Back in the 80s, you know what I'm saying? 80s and 90s, homie, you was the man. You could pay out whatever.
Man, when I go to the South, when I go to Memphis or Mississippi, and I go in a strip club, bro, like Quiet Kev holding up the wall, man, they all on me.
Oh, yeah, man.
All on me. I know how it go, bro. I know how it go.
Yeah.
And you ain't even really got to have no money depending on what city you come from. They own you anyway.
They own you because they know it's a difference between what was there and what you just brought to it. Because you bring a different persona than what they didn't see the whole time of their life.
Yeah,
they didn't see the same motherfuckers doing the same shit. You come in there with a whole different lingo, movement, every motherfucking thing. They own you like fucking white on rice, homie. You could act like you got paper and just throw it around. Nigga, you get love every time you hit that town. Period, point blank. Man. Just bring
Mariah
chill.
Flamethrower. West Coast vibe. It's your ears, kid. See, there you go, Crystal. I'm gonna let you have that tonight. You can have that.
You say maybe in a small town. Hey, whatever you want to call that. You know what I'm saying?
KP said, anytime you show up in a different hood with some new game, new look, new cash, you stand out and you get all the trend.
Yeah. Man.
KP, you grew up when they didn't even shave on me. Like, KP, can you explain to me what it's like to lay up under a girl and she got afro under her arm and an afro down there? Like, how does that feel, KP? KP, you know y'all old porn, man. Your porn was something else, man, back in the day, right? He said, I ran through Pasadena back in the 70s. Boy, when you pull her panty down, it looked like black pride up in that mouth. Hey, KP, I don't know if you was running through anything, man, or if you was playing in the bushes, the dark bushes, man. Wasn't no little fuzz down there, man. Y'all had the whole bear package up in there. Like,
you know what?
Yeah.
Number one, say we had, you know, a lot of times, like in down in Louisiana, they used to say we talk proper. We talk proper in California. We don't talk. We had that country accent, nigga. We talk proper.
Man, they said, man, let me tell you, Smack, not the hair kicking off. Carpet Hilarious. Hilarious. How does Cali treat out of towners, specifically non-affiliate? We love, man. Open arms and love, man. You come from out of town, we love you. Y'all got them funny sounding accents. Y'all wear your hats nice and tilted to the side. You know.
Yeah. Got them big boots on.
I was about to say, y'all wear the boots and different type of pants that we wear.
You know what I'm saying? No.
See, KP dissing and shit. Why it can't be something else though, man? Why it can't be lobsters or bugs, man?
Well, yeah. Just throwing it out there. Huh?
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? KP had to slide that up in there, man. You could have said the little homies or something, man.
You trolling me?
Lice.
Somebody anything. Get you trolling me, you dissing on me, you don't do that shit on me. Y'all ain't got that, hit that nigga over his head.
Who's that?
This nigga, you trolling me, scary.
Oh.
Somebody need to get him out with that this shit on him.
We don't do that over here, man. Go on with that.
Nah. I ain't got a wrench, so I can't knock his ass down.
I think, see, I mentioned it last time KP came on, man. I think it's just that KP single now. I think him and his girl broke up because KP didn't talk like this before. I've been knowing KP about 3 years. You would think KP didn't even like women. He was so in love. Now, yeah, he's like a closet freak that done finally got out that closet. Okay, this nigga hard-headed. Go on, make you a new account. I'm just saying, homie, you know what I'm saying? You got to have other pronouns and nouns when you're talking, man.
Right.
Yeah, I've been to Bill in Memphis, yeah. It's like the old spot in Louisiana. What's the spot in Louisiana called? Bourbon Street. Yeah, I've been to Bill Street. got my money taken on a pool table at that mall down there, or whatever that store is down there.
Kev say send him your number. You get it real quick.
Huh?
Misha G say, how do I get a wrench?
Oh,
Kev
I get
say,
a wrench. Ain't no problem. You need a wrench, baby? You got that. You ain't even got the
wrench
ass around here.
Immediately.
I think 6ix9ine wanted a wrench, and I didn't even take the time to go get him a wrench. But I'm gonna give Misha G a wrench. Like, it's only right a woman have a wrench.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Shout
good
out
man.
Memphis. Hey, it was a trip. I remember I had flew through. I was going through. I had to stop in Tennessee, and it was like, well, we stopping at Memphis. Man, I got off there for a layover. Man, I looked at Memphis, that airport. Nigga, the whole airport was black. I was like,
yeah, that's what I loved about
niggas
Memphis, man.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I didn't know Memphis was like this.
Man, Memphis
Everything
is,
that it was black.
so, brother. The police is black,
Yeah.
the guards is black, the gardeners are black, everybody black.
Everybody. I was like, damn, man. Everything was black.
Hey man, it was so many black police in Memphis. I never felt like I was gonna get pulled over because I wasn't used to seeing a bunch of black police. So
Right.
you know they can't racially profile you.
What's up with you, Reggie Owens?
Oh, they say OG Bam up in here, man. OG Bam, what's up, man? Let me see. I'm trying to get to my YouTube for you, but it's taking a while. Damn, OG Mad Ronald got 219,000 views. Woo, shit. I didn't even know that.
Man.
Let me see. How do I get her a wrench? I ain't got shit to say. Just want to show love for shouting out the homie and keeping me entertained every morning. Good looking out, man. I don't think I'm gonna have you entertained for the next 3 mornings though, but appreciate it. Man, it ain't allowing me to get to my YouTube.
He said it's all blacks everywhere. Jackson. But the way them niggas did Dion, boy, they should be ashamed of themselves.
Man, Dion making it public too.
Yeah.
He ain't hiding nothing.
Nothing. He say, man, they had 60,000 people in the stadium. And when I look at the ticket records, they say they only sold 20,000 tickets.
That's cold. Dion, hurry up and put him on blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did Dion wrong, man.
He put most of his money into it because, you know, when they had that little water crisis, he took them out and put them all up in motels so they could take showers and get water and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Dion is trying for that, you know, he's trying to get him a national title, get to the NFL.
I mean, he should try. Shit. I want to see him succeed.
Kenneth Johnson say Dion lying.
Dion ain't doing no lying.
No. What's crazier, believing in God or aliens?
Good question.
Good question. Good question. I'm not gonna knock the people that believe in God.
I'm not gonna knock the people that believe in aliens. All right, we got 3 new moderators, man. We got 3 new people to the wrench mob, man.
Oh yeah.
Easty 69, man, say something. Misha G, type something.
Bet $100 on what? Kenneth Johnson that he's not lying?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Because why would he expose him now?
T.O. had to put hands on no boy. I wish Shannon Sharp would have put hands on Skip, man.
I didn't see that. They got an argument on the show, or
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Oh man, it was hot, bro.
I'm gonna have to go back and look at it. What was it over?
Dude Skip on Brady nuts. He told Shannon Sharp he was jealous. He said Brady's better than you. Tore him up.
See, that one right there is more believable. What Yahweh Chosen One just said, the book of Enoch, I believe in both. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the reason, or there's a reason why they took the book of Enoch out of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Because the book of Enoch talks about a lot of extraterrestrial shit. Plus, it has God itself in it. I got a wrench. I like to thank all who made this possible. That's right.
89 Eastside G. What's up, man? Good looking out. Goob, I got about 8 minutes before I go to get into bed, man.
Oh yeah, me too. I mean, this is the first time, homie. I done been on your show that you do late night. Only a couple times that I've been in the chat, homie. But I've been sick for the last 2 weeks with that flu. Hey, y'all people mask up out there, homie. People that's thinking it's okay just to go around now, homie. The shit is out there, man. If it's not the flu, it's the virus. It's whatever's going around. And this shit is hitting hard. This flu that I just had, homie, this shit knocked me down for 2 straight weeks. Basically, I'm still coughing up shit, and I'm doing that, man. Wear your mask, homie. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what the next man is thinking or what you think about the next person, because they don't give a F about you.
Are you drinking tea?
Yeah, I got this tea. This green tea, homie, that's good, man. And then I've been taking honey shots every day. I take a spoonful of honey. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be good for you. You know what I'm saying? Other than, and my vitamin, my 50 plus vitamins.
Oh, I just bought some. I haven't even opened them yet.
Yeah, I mean, you got to, shit, we got to get our immune system, man, because, you know, we older. You know, so shit that hit us when we was young and we can just knock that shit down, that shit ain't working no more. Now, I'm not getting no shot, flu shot or the other shot.
Misha G, can I get a free hotel room? Like, what hotel you work at? Do y'all got a chain? Like, hook me up. Eat raw garlic, research it. Drink ginger beer, Goob.
Uh-oh, she talking like
Now listen to KP, because KP about 75 years old.
Zinc, vitamin C, yeah. We'll get you right.
Oh,
that's Rockhead. That's Rockhead be drinking that root
ginger beer.
Ginger beer. Yeah.
KP was in my grandmother's graduating class, man. You hear me?
Whatever we can do to all these that these remedies that people is talking about, man, use them all. Whatever you get. I've been Googling shit and coming up with home remedies instead of getting like, you know, going to the doctor and getting that synthetic shit to put in your system. You got to try a little more natural shit nowadays. I don't know.
Cormorant said, get better. Get better, Goob.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying.
In the Hispanic community, when people be giving you remedies, shit, black people, don't get it twisted. Black people got a million remedies, man.
Million remedies.
For real, man.
Yeah.
I think the worst one was when my grandmother told me to pour rubbing alcohol on my head to stop it from itching. My aunties went crazy. They yelled at her and told her she didn't know what she was talking about. So I told her she got Alzheimer's and they need to go have her checked. They should have had me checked because I'm the dummy that put the alcohol on my head. But it worked. For real, it worked. My head stopped itching. Dandruff went away for a while, but no itching. She was right.
Right.
You go, Bam. Oh, Bam want to come in, man. Before I go, let me let Bam up in this joint, man. Hey, Bam, if for some reason, somehow, this turns into a heated argument, I'm going to end the live stream, man.
I'm going to mute. I'm going to let the nigga say what he got to say. I'll come in when it goes.
They go to the link, Bam. Drink you some slippery elm tea. It will remove the whatever that word is. Yeah, God sent me to you. I don't want to hear that. He told me you would say that. You know they're going to come back for everything. Monster Cody talking about church believers only on kevmacvideos. Kev, you mentioned on your video your mom passed while you was locked up. Did that have you wilding out, smashing on fools in the county? Did you come home for the funeral? No, see, here go the thing. I just probably told that out of sequence, but my wordplay was still correct. While I was in prison, so we talking in 1997, mom's passed. I got out, and then I got a violation 3 years later. But while I was in prison, no, I didn't wild out when my mama died, man. I was hurt, man. It devastated me, man. It kind of took a little something away from me, man. No, I wasn't allowed to go to the funeral, and neither was my niece, because they said I was a menace to the neighborhood. I was a threat, especially because she was actually it was on like La Brea and Rodeo, but for some reason they put Inglewood. They said I was definitely a threat and a terror to Inglewood, so I couldn't go. But what's up, man?
What's up, man?
Man, what's
Hey,
up?
I just want to dress this brother. Watch this, man. I don't know what year you say you was in Folsom, but the only reason real niggas went to A-Yard is when you first get to old Folsom, you go to A-Yard, A building, to determine if you're going to go to what yard you're going to go to, B or C yard, or you going to the hole, right? A-Yard has always been the PC yard. And when they first opened up New Folsom, C yard was the PC yard. Then motherfuckers filed so many 602s, they got to move to A yard because the main kitchen's on C yard. CIM East. Before it became a violated yard, brother, that place was called the White Evidence. It was a protected custody yard. And when they first, before it was violated yard, when they moved the PCs out of there in 83, they made it a regular main line level 3, but only had it open for like a year. Then they made it for violators. Watch this. I didn't put you on A-Yard. You put yourself on A-Yard. When you first was talking to me on the show.
Nigga, you asked, hold on.
Can I finish? Wait a minute, man.
Watch.
Hey, watch this. If I want to do this back and forth like this, I'll call Frog. I just heard you do a whole lot of talking, disrespecting me. I ain't called you out your name. I ain't addressed you with the N-word, none of it. I'm being real respectful, right? Because I ain't but listen to what I'm saying. When I first heard anything about A-Yard and Folsom, man, especially when you say you was there, was really a PC yard. I was there. I was there when you say you was there. Only time I went to A-Yard is when I went to the hole. When I went to the hole. But then when I hear you say, by me saying it's a PC yard, I'm disrespecting 1,300 something brothers. What real brothers was on that yard? Because the real brothers I know was on BNC yard when I was on BNC yard. I left Folsom in 94 and opened up New Corcoran in 180.
There ain't no such thing as New Corcoran, but go ahead.
Sad Ave, man. That's what I meant, bro. You want me to just call it what it is? Because there ain't no such thing as a New Folsom. That's Sacramento. California State Prison SAC. But I'm just saying, I didn't put you on A-Yard. You put yourself on A-Yard. I ain't put you on A-Yard.
I'm going to tell you again, Donnie. I put myself on A-Yard because that's where I was at, homie. But it was some real niggas that was on A-Yard. You sitting up here with this bullshit that A-Yard was a PC yard. I brought it out here so niggas that was there between 93 and 95 can tell your ass that you lying, homie. You know what I'm saying? You can say what you want to. You can put it how you want to. You can position it, but you just disrespected a whole bunch of niggas that was on that yard between 93 and 95. I can care less what you talking about, homie.
Hey, check this out, man.
That yard was. Listen to me, homie. I ain't never been on a PC yard, my nigga. I ain't never got rolled up, my nigga. I ain't never had some. Nigga, I was that nigga that you keep talking about. Niggas didn't want to fight on the streets. Nigga, pick up a knife. Nigga, I had one. Waiting for niggas like you running your goddamn mouth and said you did something to me on that yard, homie. So let's stop that. The thing that I'm telling you is you lying, homie.
All right.
When you say A-Yard was a PC yard, you lying, nigga. The same niggas that wanted to get at that nigga Ant from Do-Rock, I'll say it again, because my nigga Gump from Do-Rock, which is his brother, nigga, was a step down nigga. My nigga Lil Shamu from Trey 57, that was a stomp down nigga. You calling all them niggas we was on PC yard? You's a lying motherfucker. Huh?
Hey, check this out. I remember when Sham, watch this. I remember when Shamu was on C yard from Trey 57. I remember when Shamu was on C yard from Trey 57. I remember when Shamu was on C yard.
Lil Shamu was on the yard with me. Homie.
Hey, watch this, man.
I don't know what
watch this, about, brother. My celly in 93 and 94 was bad news from the 60s on B yard. I just sent niggas on A-Yard as victims. A-Yard was a fucking PC yard.
You a lie. You a lie. You a lie.
All right, man. All right.
You a lie. You a lying motherfucker, homie. I'm gonna tell you that straight to your face. You're lying.
No, you ain't telling me in my face. You telling me through a phone screen.
Okay.
That's what you're telling me through a YouTube show. You ain't telling me in my face. Watch this. I ain't never been no sales soldier. I ain't gonna start being one tonight. You ain't say what?
Hey Bam, let me ask you a question, Bam.
Yeah.
Because I'm not familiar with this argument or debate. What years are you talking about?
Listen to me, man. If you go in the first video you ever did, I told you when they first opened up New Folsom in '86. When they first opened up New Folsom, the PC yard, they had PCs on C yard, and people filed paperwork to get them moved off the yard because they didn't want PCs cooking the food. So they moved them to A yard. Now, watch this. Now, I'm going to confirm one thing he did say. Some dudes did go over there. I'm going to tell you what type of program they had over there. And Bad News can confirm this. They had that shit that you can get paid minimum wages with on that yard. They had that type of job on that yard where you can start working, I forgot what they called it, but it was, no, not PI. It was where you was getting minimum wages like $3. You was getting more than PIA money. You could be, it's a certain PMs was having that program where they was getting paid minimum wages and they put some of your money in the banking account for you. AR start having that, right? But what I'm telling you is, while I was in New Folsom, man, Sports can confirm this, Story can confirm this, all this. A yard was the PC yard. Now I'm not trying to take.
I'm just
I'm not
asking
trying
for
to
years.
He asked you
watch
what
this.
year.
Then
What year was that?
I opened up New Folsom, bro. Since I was in New Folsom, 8-yard was always a PC yard.
Listen, that don't have
Watch
a
this.
year on it. We asking you what
And then
year, homie. You gotta do is say
80,
what year, my brother.
I,
That's all you
I,
have
look,
to say. What
from
year are you
86 to
talking
97, when I left that joint, 8-yard was the PC yard. The programming yard in New Folsom was considered C yard. That's
When
why
did-
Captain Walker was putting motherfuckers like me in Bad News and Puff from Gangsta them over there for sports them so we can have jobs. Because you wasn't a whole lot of jobs on B yard. B yard was the fuck up yard. B yard was the only yard that had a modified program in the back buildings. 2 blocks of modification, a modified building. But A yard, now you got dudes that went over there that said, and I say this on my podcast, every dude that go to them PC yards ain't saying they rats, right?
You might as well, if you're gonna say a nigga was on a PC yard, homie.
Hey, but
Are you
watch
crazy?
this, homie.
Come on,
The
man,
board,
stop
the board is telling lifers to go to the PC yard if they say they don't gang bang no more. I don't do that.
homie.
I don't get down like that. I don't get down like that now.
Stop
Do
that,
do
bro.
do huh?
Stop that, homie.
Stop what?
It'll come back, homie. It's gonna be more
What'll
people
come
that's
back?
gonna see this than what you saying.
Hey, watch this. Why is you the only
it.
one? Why ain't nobody else never said nothing about it but you though? You don't watch this. You the only one complaining about it. So watch this. If you ain't a
it's
rat,
a fucking lie. Because it's a lie.
hey,
Nigga,
check this out, homie. I'm being, hey, Goob, whatever your name is, hey, bro, I'm being real respectful to you. So I'm gonna ask you to give me the same respect back. Yell at your kids or your bitch. Don't yell at me because I ain't your bitch, I ain't your kids, man.
But nigga, you yelling, nigga, I'm gonna yell at you.
That ain't gonna be too many of your niggas. Nigga, God give you my hookup and you can meet me at the fuck you wanna meet me at.
Whatever,
Don't disrespect me over this YouTube shit on square ass, nigga. You was on the PC, your whole ass, nigga. Man, you's a mark, nigga. I hear you, homie. Hey, watch this, man. Why tell you what, nigga? Where you want me to meet you at? Where you want me to meet you at, nigga? Show me on the board.
Texas disrespect you, nigga. You let a nigga from Texas disrespect.
I mean, you know what? You sound just like the nigga from Texas. You know what, man? You's a clown, homie. Hey, Kim Mac, I ain't gonna do disrespect your show like that, man. That ain't my get down.
Yeah, I was about to say, look, if y'all want me to send, if you want me to send y'all numbers to each other, I'll do that, man.
Yeah, hey, do that. Do that.
Yeah.
Do that, Kim Mac. But hey, I apologize for being like, I don't get down like that, man.
Yeah.
I don't get down like that. I don't get down like that. But you can call anybody you know who's in New Folsom, and you ask them what they gonna tell you about 8-yard.
Hey, man, for real, I don't even care. Like, it wasn't even my business. I didn't know nothing about it.
Hey, watch this. He brought it up. Like, when I bring it up, I said, man, I don't know why this dude got it. He got at me. I'm on the show. He said, man, what yard you was on? I said, man, I was on B yard or C yard. He said, I was on A yard. As soon as he said that, I said, time out. I'm cool with the conversation. I was on the yard with the real motherfuckers, man.
Mm-hmm.
Don't nobody know that dude. I don't know him. I wish he would have had a knife waiting on me because it was dudes like that who shit I was taking in the penitentiary. By my motherfucking self, not with a whole lot of crips. Just this crip, me. Now, I ain't no hard motherfucker, but I wasn't coming on in for that. I was laying in my motherfucking bed, relaxing, trying to beat this little cold I've been having.
Yeah.
After working all motherfucker. But what I'm saying, man, when a motherfucker hit me and say, man, somebody that brought your name up, hey, man, some dudes do shit to get some attention. You need to stick with the aliens and the spaceships, whatever the fuck you be talking about, right?
Yeah.
But I ain't the one. I ain't watch this, man.
Hey,
Los Angeles.
See,
Los Angeles.
This is my thing. This is my position. I deal with a lot of different people from different hoods, different reputations, different backgrounds. And you guys, I mean, I'm gonna lump you in with everybody. Everybody can't match personalities with people like I can. I get along with all y'all, man. But
And you're right, Kel, man. You're right. You absolutely right. But I can tell you this. Ain't nobody been on Kev Mac show. Ain't nan real brother been on Kev Mac show. They said they was in New Folsom. Said they was on A Yard.
Yeah, you got a point. I mentioned that to Goob too.
And that's a fact.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
I really was hoping y'all had the years mixed up or the yard mixed up, but
hey, watch this. That's what I think. He got confused. I think he might have been on C Yard and thinking he was on A Yard.
That's possible. One of y'all could have it mixed up. I don't know who, but I
you
know.
Because watch this.
Yeah.
Listen to me, man.
Yeah.
Shamu left Old Folsom in 95. 95. He was on C Yard in 95. Me and Schwartz went back to C Yard after the ride on B Yard. They put us on C Yard in 96. Last time I seen Shamu, he was in Calipatria with me. I'm telling you this too. Chino East, on everything I seem to say, this dude want to challenge what I'm saying. You can Google Chino East and they say white elephants. Chino East used to be a PC prison before they made it a violated yard. They first opened it up. Watch this, man. If you think I'm lying, Bay Rob from Tanner tell you this. When they first made it a main line, it was only open for like about a year. Then they say, no, man, because the cells are small. Cells smaller than Folsom cells, old Folsom cells, right? It ain't about what yard you're on. That don't mean you tough, right? It's real motherfuckers everywhere. I no longer look down at motherfuckers that go to the PC yard because I know lifers that went over there without telling. They just want to go home. So fuck it, let me go over here and pull the board. I don't bathe no more fake like I'm giving my life to God or whatever if I can come home, right? But ain't nobody on no platform, ain't nobody that came on no YouTube show, interviewed or nothing, that said they was on A Yard in New Folsom. That's the only yard don't have drama.
Yeah, you wasn't the first one to say that though. That's why.
And I watch this. Hey, Kev Mac, I'm gonna apologize to you about your show, man.
No, you ain't got. Ain't no apology needed, man. It is what it is.
I'm a grown man. That's what a grown man do. I got on my homeboy show and got belligerent.
No, I feel like this is a good platform to work it out, but just not arguing and disrespecting.
Yeah, all right. But listen to me. I didn't put that brother on that yard. He put himself on that yard, man. He act like I put him on that yard. You said it was like, watch this. If he'd have said B yard was a PC yard, I'd told him, you lying. You talk about 1,300 other brothers was on B yard. Well, I'm going to name at least 7 of them 1,300 other brothers that was on that yard with me. You understand what I'm saying? Don't do this, man. We don't get out that kid like that. Listen to me. I left Folsom after the murder on C Yard. That's when I got transferred. You feel me? So I don't, come on, man. Only time I ever went to A Yard, the whole is on A Yard. And at one time in New Folsom, when you first got to New Folsom, you went to A Yard A building. Just in one section. Where you go to a committee there, and they determine if you're going to B yard or C yard. And 9 out of 10, if you go see the committee, you're going to B yard. If you didn't see the committee, you're going to the program yards, which is the C yard. You understand what I'm saying? Captain Walker came all the way from Old Folsom with me and Houston. He was like one of them gang motherfucking sergeants, gang lieutenant, then he made a captain. He catered to fuck ups. So when he was the captain on B yard, when he became the captain on C yard, he took the fuck ups on C yard to maintain the yard, to keep the balance on the yard. You understand what I'm saying? Me and Sparks was in the same building on that yard. You feel me? When I was on B yard, me and Bad News was Sellies in 7 block. Mel Rock was in 7 block. Mel Rock was in 8 block. You understand what I'm saying? Then I got a job and moved out the building with Bad News. Last time I seen Bad News, we was on C Yard together. Him and the Scory was Sellies. You feel me?
Yeah.
I was out the hole about 2 months. The murder happened. I was on the next thing smoking that thing. everybody else got rolled up. Mysteriously, I can get transferred from New Folsom, and I had been trying to get transferred. But I ain't put that brother on that yard. He put himself on that yard.
Yeah.
I'm glad I was one of the real brothers they couldn't put on that yard, though. That's all I can say. But enjoy your live, man. I ain't mean to mess up your live stream.
No, you didn't mess up. You didn't mess up my live. I'm just helping the brother trying to get some understanding.
Hey, but you can get that brother my number and tell that brother, hey man, he can call me. We can have a positive dialogue over the phone. Just if he threatened me, I ain't hard to find, man. I'm gonna tell you exactly where I'm at.
Yeah, you know, let me see what he got to say, and then I'm gonna end this live.
Yeah, you know.
But yeah, y'all talk it out, man. I encourage everybody to talk it out over the phone.
Yeah,
man.
we can talk. That's basically what I wanted to tell him. I mean, just get my number on, boy. We can talk, but don't. I ain't your child. I ain't your bitch. You ain't gonna holler at me. You ain't gonna disrespect me. But I'm gonna treat a person the same way you treat me.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And shit. Same thing run through his veins, run through mine.
Yeah.
All right, Kev, Mac.
All right, here we go. What's up, Goob?
Yeah. Like he was saying, that whole started from his little live. Because if he wanted to speak to me about it, he could have spoke to me. I only asked him one question. I seen Southside Compton posted the same exact thing about a yard. I don't know what years they talking about. What I'm speaking is between 93 and 95. Now you say name a whole bunch of names. I done already named a few names that was on there. Only thing I came on here so other motherfuckers that was on that yard can speak up the same way. Me speaking up on it, I was just speaking up because you brought my name into it. Bam. You said my name, homie. I didn't even know who you was. I asked you one question one time when you said something about East. And all I said was, hey, homie, I thought East was a violator yard. You said something totally different about years before that and all that. Then I wake up this morning, drinking my coffee, my name pop up in your live, homie. For what?
And watch this. You know why? You know why, Goob?
Homie, I ain't never
just watch this. Excuse me, bro. When I got off work this morning, somebody up under your name got in my live and did this and put it on your dead homies. Hey, yard was the PC yard.
What?
Listen to me. I say, hold him up, man. I ain't one of these young dudes. I ain't putting it on nobody. I'm putting it on me.
Bam.
It might be a strong possibility, Goob, that you might have been on C. Huh?
Just listen to me real quick. The point I just said, homie, is that you woke up this morning and put my name in your mouth about.
Hey, no, brother. I just told you the only reason your name came out of my mouth because somebody had you both just commented on something that I said. You said put it on my dead homies that A yard was the PC yard. Did you put that comment in my live?
Why would I say that?
Watch this. That's the only reason I brought it up. That's the only reason your name came out my mouth. You're not relevant in my life for me to talk about you like that, bro. I ain't trying to belittle you or trying to belittle myself. Listen to what I'm saying.
Do you know this? Do you know you telling a straight out lie right now, homie? Listen to
what
I'm saying. Look at your live that you did early this morning, homie.
I did it when I got off work at 7:30, bro.
Exactly. You brought my name into your live at the beginning of your live, homie. What is you?
So is it possible that was a troll on Bam's live?
Oh, I don't know, homie. I'm just saying that he
watch this. Hey, you know. Hey, watch this, Goob. You can be an intelligent person, but you're lack intelligence if you think you're the only one got facts and telling the truth and ain't listening to nobody else, bro. I'm telling you, the reason your name came out my mouth is because I seen a text, a comment in my live.
Snoop said he's seen the comment too.
Listen to me, saying put it on my dead homies. That offended me because I don't put nothing on my mom and my daddy and my dead homies. I put it on me. I stand on my word. I stand on my word. I stand on my word.
So it sounded like
First
it
of
was
all,
a troll, man. It sounded like a troll got y'all going at it.
yeah,
man.
but watch this. Hey man, I ain't even in the business of YouTube trying to belittle a brother. I belittle a brother that think he can belittle me. But watch this, man. If you felt offended, bro, like I just told Kev Mac, I'm a grown ass man, man. I ain't got no problem extending my apologies to you, but I ain't trying to cause you no harm. I'm trying to assassinate your character. I'm not in the business of assassinating black people characters no more, man. Right?
You did,
but I ain't
to
gonna
me,
never.
listen, to me, you did just that by what you said, and you
Did
can go,
what?
listen, you can run with it and you can continue on with that narrative that A yard at that time between 93 and 95 was a PCR. I take it as you discrediting my motherfucking time that I did in the penitentiary. I take offense to that. Period. Point
All right.
blank. I know I was never on no PC yard. I ain't never rolled it up. I ain't never did nothing. You understand me? But a respectable time. I take that offensively. Now, you may not see it as that, but I do.
Yeah.
That's where I want to speak up on it, homie. So you can
Yeah.
run with it, and everybody can agree with what you saying about it. I disagree with it. Simple as that. And we can be men to agree and disagree. We don't have to argue about it, homie. Whatever was said, we leave it at that. Listen, homie, listen to me. We leave it at
We
that.
ain't doing
I'm not too, hold on, homie. Just let me speak before you can speak, and you can say whatever. I'll mute my mic. Just let me say how I felt and how I feel about what you saying, my brother. And you can go roll with it. That's cool.
Yeah.
We agree to disagree. You can say whatever you want to say about that time. I took that offensively. I was speaking up that I say that's a lie in my eyes. I have that right, and anybody can debate me on that. But I did that time, and that's discrediting the time that I did on that yard because it makes me look like a nigga that was on a yard that was that. And nigga, I ain't never been on no PC yard, homie. Simple as that. That's all I want to cover it and all that. I'll mute my mic, homie. I'm glad as men we can speak this part out. You know what I'm saying? And agree to disagree.
I feel you, man. I feel you, brother. You know, hey, but yeah, I know I wasn't on no PC yard, man. You know what I mean? No, but don't take that offensive, man. If you know you didn't, you know. So, you say you wasn't on PC, yard, stay with that and run with it, like you telling me. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, Goob, they said go look at Bam's show and you'll see the comment. And the question is, did you leave that comment or not, Goob?
Say it again.
They said just go look at Bam's live and you'll see the comment for yourself. And
I already know the comment. I left. No. I left that comment.
Okay, all right.
That's what I said. So here, listen.
Hey, let me ask you this, Goob. Hey, Goob, let me ask you something, brother. See, you don't like be. Sometimes you need to listen. Let somebody else talk. How old is you, homie? If you don't mind me asking.
Goob, damn near your age.
Well, shit, watch this, man. I ain't never ran across a whole lot of motherfuckers my age asking me to put nothing on my dead homies.
That is not what I listen. Everybody keeps saying that the live in what I said. Here's where I'm telling you that the live started with you saying it. And that's why I asked the question. Anybody go back to the live and look at the live. I woke up about 8 o'clock in the morning, my nigga. Drinking some coffee. You came up because I'm subscribed to your channel, Bam. The shit came up. You was the first person in the morning. AZ time that came up. I'm listening to your live, and then you said, "Hey man,
you subscribe to my show?
Like this. Listen to
you subscribe to my channel?
You ain't subscribed to mine. So
is that what this argument's over? Y'all arguing over who subscribed to whose channel?
Hey, what's this? Hey, Hey, check this out,
And,
dude.
and my wife
Hey, we cool,
say
homie.
she got
Hey,
you.
hey, listen to me. We
She
cool.
got you.
We
She
cool in
got
the
you beat.
game, bro.
My wife
We
say
cool in the
my wife
game.
say she got you beat anytime, nigga. Don't get it twisted.
Huh?
My wife
What you
says
say?
she got you beat,
Got who?
nigga.
His wife.
Anytime. Next time you keep calling out her name,
Hey,
homie.
Bam got
Nigga.
enough trouble with people wives, man. Leave that shit alone.
Yeah, nigga. I just want to make that a personal thing.
Hey, check this out. Extend my apologies to your wife, brother. But she need to be checking her husband because her husband the one talking reckless by his mouth. See, when I get to talking reckless and you motherfucker disrespect my fiance, my woman gonna tell me to shut the fuck up. You understand what I'm saying? But check it
My
out,
wife,
dude.
my wife got my back. She gonna tell the nigga don't call her out her name again. Don't call me out my name.
Yeah,
again.
well,
go ahead, homie. Go ahead, homie. I'm just fucking with you. Go ahead.
we good, brother. But let's not, just for future purposes, you don't have to get hot-headed, man, in order to have, like Crystal Bang just said and Kev Mac said, communication is the key to anything. Ain't nothing wrong with having a passive conversation, right? And passive don't mean you weak. Passive don't mean you was on PC yard. It just mean you being humble and you trying. Because I don't like doing that sales soldier shit. I put myself in the sales soldiers category, barking over a goddamn YouTube screen. And that shit ain't cool.
We've talked about that. Me and Kev,
yeah, we don't. That ain't what grown. Watch this. This ain't the message I try to lead out on the show that I be displaying. I don't get it. I'm not Charleston White, so I don't like doing that. I'm like them other cats. You understand what I'm saying? I don't get air like that because I take things personal. I'm a dude that wear my feelings on my sleeve. Motherfucker say he want to see me. When he see me, he better be handling his business. Because I'm a show try to handle mine, so I'm a scary motherfucker. You feel me? So I'm gonna definitely handle my business. Now that ain't saying I'm throwing no threats at you. I don't want you to take it like that. What I'm saying is, my intention was to tell the homie Kev Mac, hey man, just tell that brother to call me. And I should have just texted him instead of saying link me in. Hey man, slide that brother my number and tell him to call me. We can talk about this over here. Right? So if you ever have a misunderstanding with Bam on YouTube, on anything I just said, hey, just get my number from Kev Mac, man. And let's do this like gentlemen. Let's not become, like you say, somebody punked me. I ain't never been punked in my life, bro. If you think a motherfucker can punk me for thousands of miles away, I must be one of the softest motherfuckers you know I ever met or heard of.
All right, that's enough, y'all. Hey, that's enough, man. I want to thank y'all for at least having some dialogue, man. And we ain't got to shit on each other at no point, no
Say
time.
it again, man. I'm not in the shit, no brother. I'm trying to lift the black man up, man.
Right.
It's almost Christmas. I'm gonna have a lovely ass Christmas, man.
As you should, as we all should.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Kev Mac, I might add him in January too.
Okay, all right, bet. Hey, y'all
have a good. Y'all have a good one, man.
Yeah.
All right, later.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Goob, man. I'll let you speak your piece, man, and try to iron things out. I don't know, man. I may be being naive, Goob. I think one of y'all got the yard mixed up, but Compton Southside said it was an 8 yard, but who knows? I wasn't there. I don't know, Goob. But I tell you what, Goob, ain't nobody said nothing bad about you, so just go on and let that roll, man. Or do y'all move? Or do y'all swing? How y'all do? How y'all do in the Southside Pomona? Y'all move, y'all swing, y'all roll. What y'all do, man?
We hate.
Hate. You ain't no hate game. You hating for real?
Yeah, we hate that hate.
Okay. Well, all right, bro. Hopefully y'all came to some type of understanding. But I'm out, man. I'm about to go get in bed.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, you take it easy, homie.
All
right, peace. All right, Mackies and Maniacs, I'm out of here, man. I stayed 30 minutes longer than I expected to. They made my chest feel better. Like all that stress they was airing out kind of made me feel a little better. I'm a little sore, but I feel a little better. Shit, hopefully I sleep good. Thanks for watching, y'all. Thanks for the super chats and cash apps, the laughs, the jokes. Thank you, Crystal, for getting on my case tonight. Thank you, Shaniqua, for not taking things too personal. And I'm out, y'all. Much love. Peace.